Okay. Now, finally, there's something I want to teach you, which is wrapping inline with a block level element. The good practice is always to wrap an inline level element with a block level element. Don't do it the other way around. Don't do it the other way, except if you're using a formatting one. Okay, even at that, I don't think you should still do that. For instance, it will not be proper to use ehem tab to wrap a paragraph tab. Okay, now look at this. If I type in run, I save it. I think I like run a lot. Okay, now it's under email me, right? See it right here. It's under. Now, that's not the good practice. You don't house a block level element with an inline level element. Okay, be it, ehem is emphasis, is for formatting. Be it for formatting or whatever, you don't do that. The best practice would be to, let me remove the hem. The best practice is always to make sure that you have a block level element, then you have an inline level element inside it. Then I can now put in my run. Okay, then I can now put in my run and then I save it. Okay, now it's still there. All right, so that's the best practice any day, anytime. Always house inline level element with a block level element. The only time you can do it is with the a anchor tag. Now let me show you one. Now a tab. Okay, let me go to type in something here. Now let me call this p, then tab again, and then let me type in let's see, I hope I'm correct with the spelling, Encanto. Okay, let me save it. Now if I go right here to my browser, see, Encanto came down. Now the reason why this came down is because I housed p with my a. Is that correct? I housed p with my a. That means that p block level element was wrapped with an inline level element. That's why it came down. Now let me remove the a to prove it to you. Let me remove the a. I'm sure you don't even need me to prove it, because now I'm sure you're now very good at this. Let me save it. See, it comes down. As this is still down, right? As this, but no more a. It's no more a. There's no more a in it, right? Good. But even at that, it's still better to put your p than you put your a. Always try as much as possible. It's the best practice to always house an inline level element inside a block level element. Okay, let me show you one that could even dazzle you right now. Q, remember Q is for quote, right? Q element. Now, quote right now, and then I want to quote, let's say I want to quote a section. I'm sure you know that quote is is inline level, okay, while section is block level. Now, quote is for formatting. Okay. Now look at this. Formatting in the sense that it's going to put speech mark on it. So let's say I write in grab, save it, go to my browser, see. Can you see the nonsense is creating right now? Can you see now? The speech mark, one is up, one is down, and then grab is in between. Now, grab had to come down because grab was inside section. Grab is section. I hope you know that. Grab is section. So a block level element will always drop. Will always drop to the next line. Will always drop to the next line. So right now, you can see it's not a good practice to wrap a block level element inside an inline level element. Is not good that way. So let me remove this. Okay, let me show you a trick again. Like if you click on this and then you click on this, right, and then you hold your control key and then you still click on this, I can actually delete them together. See, I'm deleting them, two of them together at the same time. How cool is that? Okay, so I want to remove this last one. Okay, so save it. All right, good. Now, after I've saved it right now, let me go back to my browser. Now it is now properly done. See, the prop is now properly done.